It may be mid-October, but we're not done in the garden quite yet. Before I show you more of the garden, though, we are getting some very pretty fall colors around here. I don't know what it looks like in your neck of the woods, but fall is really starting to show. It's such a show-off, isn't it, fall? I'm walking on tons of acorns under this oak tree. That's what's, if you hear something crunching. But looky look. And I swear a week ago, it was still pretty green. But we have got a lot of really nice color. And I love it so much. Thanks for joining me for a quick little garden update today. It's mid-October. We still have a few things going on out here. We've got 2 raised beds of green beans I'm trying to get another bean harvest off of. We've got blooms, but no beans yet. We've got them plastic we're going to pull out over these beds. Or we have been pulling out, just to protect them from frost. I got a little watering man out here helping me. And these are ready to pull down. This is my Blue Lake runner beans. These I left to dry for seed, so we'll pull those, and it's real easy to do. All you do is just let them dry out on the vine or on the plant, depending if you have running beans or pole beans or bush beans. And you just let them dry, and then there's your bean. That's your bean seed right there, right inside your little bean pods. In this bed, we've got some lettuces. They're coming along. Just trying to get, a few greens. I'm hoping they'll make it. And we've got this bed set up to put plastic over too if it gets too cold for them. And then this other bed down here, we also have beans in. See, we've got blooms, lots of blooms, but no beans yet. So I'm hopeful. It was kind of an experiment. I don't remember exactly which day I planted them. I knew it was too late for a summer harvest for our region in Indiana, but I was hoping with plastic we could get some beans off of it. So we'll see. And if nothing else, the beans are adding good nitrogen to the soil. So if nothing else, they're fertilizing our soil here in our bed. So it's a win-win either way. If we get beans, then it's, that's a bonus. Hopefully we will. Here's the tomatoes. They're gone. This one is playing out here. It's not giving up. It still has, it actually has some blooms on it. We had 2 rows of tomatoes. The peppers are about done. Everything else has been pulled. Those are our sunflowers and zinnias on the end there. And we haven't yet picked these dipper gourds, which are looking, they're just so cool. I still don't know what we're going to do with these things. But they're ready to pick. The vines have all died off. And we just need to come out here and snip them off. These 3 in the front are already starting to dry out. We'll just have to read up a little bit on them and see, what exactly we need to do to make sure they're cured properly. But they are pretty cool. We had a lot of them. I don't know if we use them for crafts or what. We actually have one from years past, a long time ago, that we just cut out part of the base of it, part of the bulb, and we actually do use it to dip water with water plants. So that's really cool that you can do that with these. Anyhow, that's a quick little garden update. We have another smaller patch below that has some pumpkins and spaghetti squash in it, and they're about ready to pick too. The pumpkins didn't do great. Spaghetti squash, we'll have a few that have matured enough, but I think several of them are going to be too small to eat. But we've got still got a few things going out in the garden. And I had some Roma beans that I planted here. They're bush bean. I had 2 rows of those, and we did leave some of those in the ground for seed. So those are in the house. I haven't seeded them yet or pulled the seeds out, but we have them in the house to do with. And basil, I pulled up some basil. We went on vacation last week, and I pulled my basil, or some of the basil up, and made pesto and froze it. And then I also just set some of the basil in a half bushel basket, and I didn't have time to mess with it, so we just set it inside the house to dry, because I was pretty sure we were going to lose it all while we were gone on vacation. But if you see it here, it's not quite gone. I mean, it doesn't look good. It's starting to get black spots on it, which means it's dying off, but I thought for sure we'd come back and it would all be totally black. See there? See, it's got some spots on it, but it's not totally gone. There's still some good leaves on there, and I might come out and pick some yet. You never know. But anyway, that's just kind of a quick little update on our garden and what we got going on. And I'm actually not done canning because I froze a bunch of tomatoes, just whole, just cleaned them and stuck them in the freezer, in freezer bags to make sauce with because I just didn't have time. I had so much going on. So I still got a little canning to do from the garden, which is exciting. But there she is. Oh my gosh, I just got watered. Don't you little stinker. Thanks for joining us, y'all. We hope we'll see you again. We hope you'll see us again. Or at least see our garden again. Hey, quit that with the water. Y'all take care. Until next time, be well.